Hello 30 Rockers and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 97 and my health continues to be on the mend. Still just a little bit stuffed up and have had just an extremely long couple of days here. So even though I've been getting sleep, it hasn't been high quantity. It's been very high quality, but it hasn't been real high quantity because I just have too many things going on right now. So today, yet again, it was hammer time, but for a different reason. So for the past 97 days, I've been eating raw foods. For the past 25 days or so, I've been going to yoga, and I've been working on just my overall health and trying to be the healthiest me that I can be. I know it's a long journey, I know it's going to take a long time, but I had to start somewhere, so I did, and I have tried to stay as true and diligent as I possibly can through this whole journey. And I needed to get hammered again today. And the hammer came in the form of some pain that I've been having a little bit in my low back and in my left leg. And I talked to my wife, and she said, well, when's the last time I went to the chiropractor? And oh boy, it's been a while. Well, the last time I was at the chiropractor was before Thanksgiving. Now, for us and for our family, chiropractic care has done a lot for us, and it's something that we are firm believers in, something that we've seen just massive improvements in a lot of things from doing. And as I got my focus so around, you know, the eating right, and then around adding the activity, which started out as working out, which morphed into yoga and working out. And here this other important leg on my stool was completely missing. And so I went and I got adjusted today and felt so much better almost immediately. Still having some pain in my left leg, which I might need to address even more rigorously. But it is it's sometimes it's just easy to be so focused that maybe you need to just pan back a little bit. You need to turn off the Zoom and look at the whole picture, because, you know, I've been so focused on what I've been eating and then adding in the yoga that here this other from the user point of view, chiropractic is really easy to use, and lots of people have had a lot of different experiences with it, but I know that for me and what I've seen in my family is that when we are well adjusted, we're well adjusted. So but yet I was so focused on something else that I didn't see it. And so, you know, all these other little things that I've probably been dealing with for the last 97 days could have, maybe they wouldn't have gone away, but they could have certainly been improved had I kept up with my regular chiropractic care. And it's just interesting as I continue on this journey to, you know, my goal isn't to overload. My goal isn't to, you know, I've still got, you know, children to raise. I've got a wife to love. I've got businesses to run. I've got friends that I want to have, you know, time with. And so there's a lot of other things to do in my life besides just go to yoga, work out, and eat raw foods all day. That would actually, if I put all that time together, that's, you know, 3.5 hours a day. So plenty of other things to do, and yet those became such trigger points and such focuses that maybe I lost a little bit of balance. And so it was great to get back to that. And so one of the things I'm going to be doing over the course of the next week is just kind of widening my scope a little bit to just say, not to I won't be stopping raw foods, won't be stopping yoga, but I want to say, okay, what are important things that I need to be adding in at this point? Because I feel like my health is back to a point right now where I can start adding some things, and some things that maybe I dropped off, like the chiropractic care, just didn't make any sense. If you were to say, why did you do that? It's because it just was totally outside of my focus and out of my, you know, what it was that I was doing. And that kind of focus can be really good sometimes, especially for short periods of time to accomplish things. But sometimes it can make you you can just miss entire aspects of your own life if you don't kind of open your eyes, put your head up, and look around you. And so it was great to get back. It was certainly an eye-opener. Maybe not quite the same hammer that we had yesterday, but it was certainly a reminder that there are so many aspects to really having just the best health that you can have. And for those of you that use chiropractic care, maybe that's it for you. Some of you maybe use it and have never seen a result, or have other strong viewpoints. Whatever it may be for you, I would just encourage you to be looking at every aspect. It doesn't have to be all at once. I think that can be overwhelming. I've taken it in pieces. This is a piece I probably should have added back in a long time ago, and I'm glad that I did today, in that it wasn't day 197 before I did. So that's how today went. We've got 3 more days left in the contest to enter over at 30rock.ning.com. So the question is there underneath the video section, so please answer it, and I'll put all your names in a hat. So far we've got some great answers, and really appreciate the feedback there. And as always, I really just appreciate all your support. It really does mean so much to me as I continue on this journey and continue to share it each and every day, to know that you're out there and you're commenting and you're viewing and you're just and you're sharing back with what's going on with you. So I do appreciate it. One of the nice things about not being to the chiropractor since pre-Thanksgiving was that when I walked in and saw her, she came over, gave me a high five and a big hug and said, "Oh my gosh, you were so much smaller. It's incredible." And of course, I don't feel that much smaller right now because this is, we're in the journey portion of it. But since she saw me pre-Thanksgiving to now, yeah, I'm a completely different guy. Yeah, and she noticed it in my strength and in everything else too. So it was that was the one bonus to waiting so long to get back to the chiropractor. So it was good for my ego, I guess, if nothing else, to wait that long. So anyway, until tomorrow, keep making great choices out there and rock on.